Morning guys, Darren at Green Pro Clean Limited, window cleaning in Nottingham and Derbyshire. Today I'm doing a review and a demonstration of one of the best pieces of equipment to hit the water-fed pole market in forever. And this is the Uni-Valve. This is by Exceed Innovation. You get their name the right way around there, as you can see on there, Exceed Innovation by Scott. And what the Uni-Valve is, you can see I've got a top bit of hose attached, that's just to save time later on. It's basically a stop valve, and this part here, you tug on it and that will open up your water flow. Quite stiff, but as you can see it's got a little movement there. It works easier when you've got the hose on. That opens your water flow with one pull to the head of your brush on your water fed pole. Pull it again and it closes it, and basically it is superb for saving water. Literally will save you tens and tens of litres per day when you're window cleaning. Now we've had these since they came out, really. We bought them the first week they were available. They used to be black and then they changed to blue. And when we replaced our black ones a couple of weeks ago, we started having a small technical problem with them, which was every time we pulled on them, they kept popping out of the T-joints on our brush heads here. So at a bit of a loss, not really knowing what to do, I was going to email Scott and say, am I doing something wrong? Is there a problem? When I was talking to Jordan at WaterWorks down in Corby, and Jordan pointed out that there is a little piece of black plastic you can get from Exceed Innovations, a little piece of plastic with a hole, that basically where your hose would go through here, it sits up there as a crimp to stop you pulling on that. It then pulls against this. We don't happen to have one. We need to get this back together in somewhat of a hurry. So we've got an alternative solution that Jordan advised us to give a try to. And you're going to need a few things to fit your Uni-Valve and the solution. And the first thing you're going to need is some of these little crimp rings here. I don't know what the technical term for these is. I'm sure someone will post it below. But these tiny little crimps, we're using a size 7/9 today for these. You're going to need a pair of pliers capable of crimping the lug sides of them. I'll show you right here. It's going to need to get pressed down on there shortly. So I'll show you that again. I think I did that a bit quick, so you'll be able to press those down. Something to cut pole holes with, whether that's another pair of good sharp pliers or your Stanley blade. Then you're going to need a mug, two mugs actually, because one's going to have boiling hot water in it and the other one's going to have a nice cup of tea in it. And the one with boiling hot water, as you see we've got the hose in, this is to make it nice and supple, easier for fitting, and on that front as well a little dollop of fairy to give it a bit of extra lubrication. So on our pole hose here we're refitting our, what have we got today, Gardner SLX30 with the Uni-Valve. So let's go. So basically we've got our nicely warmed up pole hose here, which has just been sitting in that mug of boiling water for the last minute while I've been talking. But what we're going to do, we're going to put a little dollop of fairy just here, just on the tiniest little amount, and give that a rub around, just around the nipple there, get that all nicely lubed up. There we go, lovely job. Now we're going to take out the soft end of the hose because it's been in the water nice and soft, and that should, with pretty much zero effort, if I can get my frozen fingers to operate, there we go, slide straight on. Perfect. So that's straight on there, and then we've already put the crimp onto the hose pole. Make sure you do this prior, of course, to fitting this, because running it through the whole length of the post hole can be a bit of a pain in the doodah. And that's going to be quite snug getting it up over the initial part of the nipple, but now that's on. And what I'm going to do here, let me just move this cup and this bottle. I'm going to try and move you a little bit closer, guys, so you can see what we're doing here. So that's on there now, and now we want the pliers that we're going to use for crimping. So we take those, get on one side of the lug nut, and when you buy your Uni-Valve, whether or not you want to go to Exceed Innovations website, or these are available, I believe, from every major window cleaning supplier in the country. That is how good these damn things are. The cleaning warehouse, window cleaning warehouse, I'm not sure, I think even gardeners might stock them. Couldn't swear to that though. But now you see it in place, it's a lot easier when you pull on it. As you can see how that bottom valve on the on this side here, how that's in the open position, that will allow water to flow through to the brush head, and then one little tug again and it's closed. So now that we've got all that in place, we're going to thread it up through the brush head like so, and this now goes down inside the pole. So this will sit, that's going to be about 2 feet back down inside our SLX here. You just feed that back through there. Sorry, I'm talking a lot, but you're not seeing anything because it's under the camera. So let me just slide that into there. Then we'll come to this end and reassemble the head actually whilst we're at it. Give that a push in. Clamp down on that. Feed that through. And I'm not quite going to connect it up just yet because I need one more crimp, don't I? The one that's going to act as the stopper. That's going to go on here. And we're now going to line that up. Push that down just a little more. So that'll give a decent bend in it. And you can see what the idea here is. By crimping this, it's going to prevent it from going in through the hole in our angle adapter here every time we pull on it. Because when we're pulling on it currently, this is getting pulled down and down and down until it just pops out of here, even when we pop the little red clip back in. So we're going to give it a couple of inches of flex there, which won't be a problem because the head will bend. I'll show you again in just a second, bear with me. And all I'm going to do here is, once again, with the crimping pliers, just going to give that a little crimp down on there, a little crimp on that side, a little crimp on this side, lovely, just enough to hold that tight there to stop it going back down inside your pole. And that is a nice simple, I've crimped it down so that'll restrict the water flow a teeny bit there, but not too worried about that. I'll still be getting plenty of water out because we're on the brass pencil jets. And that, guys, is how to install your Uni-Valve. As I say, the Uni-Valve is made by Scott Dennings at Exceed Innovations. I shall pop the link down below in the comments box for you guys. And a huge thanks to Jordan, who put us onto this little tip of using these crimp rings down at WaterWorks in Corby. Once again, we'll pop a link to Jordan down there. He has some exciting stuff coming up himself, so I'll give you a hint. It's called a Power Up IQ. You want to keep your eye out for that one. It's going to be something else. So once again, check these guys out, Scott Dennings and Jordan King down at WaterWorks and Exceed Innovations respectively. Thanks for watching. I hope you found some use in this tutorial / demo. Any comments, guys, as always, please bang them in the box below. If you like what we do, don't forget to subscribe. And apart from that, bank holiday weekend, lads, enjoy it, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.